this is the OG. This is my original video partner, Derek Field. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm fantastic. He has inspired so many more videos because I use him as an example. He is our expert contributor in martial arts and self-defense. You may have seen a recent column in Westwood Living, Harnessing the Mind-Body Connection. We're talking about Krav Maga.
Yes, sir.
And this is easy for me to talk about and ask questions of Derek about because I don't know much about Krav Maga. So I'm going to just set you up to tell people what that's all about, because most people know Field Martial Arts Academy as the place where they bring their kids and learn martial arts.
Sure.
But you do much more than that, including Krav Maga. So what is it all about?
Of course. So Krav Maga is a system based around self-defense. It's based around practical self-defense. It is meant for anybody to be able to do. All right, all levels. It's very adaptable, and it's actually meant to be learned relatively quickly. All right, because if something is easy to learn, it's going to be easy to apply.
Age group. You said anybody, but when you're thinking about the people who engage in Krav Maga training, is there a typical age group demographic that's signing up?
Sure. I mean, our adult classes, where we primarily focus on Krav Maga, we start around 13 years old, right? But I mean, you can kind of massage it a little bit for the kids as well. Mm-hmm. There are some aspects of Krav Maga training, like, for example, we want to make sure that a lot of the skills work under a level of duress, so raising the stress level up a little bit safely and with a little bit of fun, of course. Is definitely effective training, but maybe, not so much for the kids, but.
Gotcha. How about this mind-body connection? You wrote this whole article talking about harnessing that mind-body connection. How does martial arts help in that regard?
Sure. I mean, well, first of all, through the course of training in our program, you're going to learn valuable self-defense skills, practical self-defense skills. Through the course of the training, it's a great, fun and interesting workout as well. Different from, a lot of group fitness classes and, other activities, not to take anything away from them, but it's a unique experience as far as that goes. And when you are getting in better shape, learning how to defend yourself, you're feeling strong, you're feeling empowered, that confidence, that goes up. And hopefully that brings you to be able to do, and take other things to new heights.
So it's interesting. We always do these videos and it's quiet here, which is rare because it's not typically quiet here. There's typically a lot of people right behind us here on the mat. And can you explain to me what it's like for you and your team as those who run this facility to see this place come to life, whether it be with kids or with adults? I mean, that's got to be what makes your world, right?
I mean, it's I have a pretty sweet job, I really do. I do love what I do. I like to think the other instructors love what they do too. But yeah, there's almost like a sort of synergy that happens when we're here, as the instructor, as the leader of the school. When I'm teaching a class coming on that mat, I know that, in a sense, I'm setting the tone for the class. If I'm coming in there and
that never happens.
Exactly.
That never happens.
Right. So you're definitely not going to get that from me or any of our instructors for sure. But like whatever energy we bring, I love it because the team, all the students, they bring it right back. And I can throw challenges at them and they just hit it out of the ballpark.
And it's a lot like a Disney movie for you parents who are watching, because there's a certain level of humor that is directed towards the kids, and there's a whole nother level of humor that's directed towards the adults that the kids don't get, which is what makes it exciting, because you can maybe even be able to see some of the chairs here right behind Derek. He and the staff invite you to sit here and watch. And to me, that's great because it's an open book. It's very entertaining and you have a true understanding of the power of what they do. Listen, he's not an expert for nothing. He's our expert contributor in martial arts and self-defense. And are you now sixth degree?
Sixth degree, yes, sir.
6th degree black belt. So, I mean, where else are you going to go? Good job.
Thank you, sir.
My OG video partner, Derek Field from Field Martial Arts Academy.
It's been real.